हर एक सिमर एक सिमर एक सिमर प्यारे कल कल.
Or electric furnaces, they actually had to use wood. So there used to be a group of Singhs that would go into the forest and cut down the wood and bring it back early in the morning so that they can set the fires and start making roti and dal and whatever needs to be done for the day. So this guy was like, okay, I'll do that for you. That should be easy. So he slept in and then they woke him up. And he was like, fine, look, I'll do this. He's making me do work. And then he gets up and he goes to the forest looking for wood. And rather than looking for actual wood that would be useful for wood furnaces, he's just picking up the small little sticks that burn really quick. So he picked up all these little sticks that would burn up really quick, and he just started gathering them and made a pile in the forest in the middle. And in the forest, he's like, okay, I'll just put this all at once. And he was just throwing them there, and he had a nice collection. At the same time, in a neighboring village, there was a thief. And he was able to sneak into the king's castle and was able to steal a big golden necklace that the king used to wear. And he was able to steal it. But why was he stealing this? No one really knew. But the Guru knows everything. And what happened was, he used to steal this stuff and sell it so he could feed his family. And he made a promise to God that after this, I'm not stealing anymore. I'm going to use the money I get from this necklace, and I'm going to set up a little small shop for myself and start doing some honest living so that I can feed my family. So he had done this off before he stole that necklace. He was able to take it and escape out of the castle. But as he was out of the castle, the guards saw him. So, what did he do? He ran for the forest, thinking that he'll go in there and he'll hide in some tree, and those guards will just go right past him. So that's what he did. He went into the forest, climbed a tree as high as he could, and he stayed up there. The guards came, and they were able to follow his footsteps up to that tree. And they're like, he stopped here. And while that thief was in that tree, he was up there praying to Guruji, that Guruji, please save me. I promise this will be the last time I'll do this. And he was being sincere and there's awesome within the heart. And remember, whenever you matadik and you're in Guru Sahib's duty, whenever you pray, whenever you ask for something from deep from within, Guruji listens. So that is what he did there, and Guruji did listen. Those guards went in the opposite direction, looking for him. And that is when he climbed down from that tree. And that's when he started thinking to himself. He started feeling guilty that what he's done isn't right. And that he got really sad because this is not what he wanted to do. And he was worried that his family would get caught and they would be punished as well. And then he heard there was more guards coming into the forest. So there were no longer two. There was at least 15 or 20. And he realized there was no escape. And if they caught him, they were going to punish him and his family. So, the guards won't know who I am. That's what will happen to my family. They'll find this necklace, and they'll take it back to the castle, and everything will go back to normal. So when he goes to light the fire, Guruji's follower, the rude guy from the Langar, he gets there and he's like, what are you doing? That's my wood. I need to take back or I'm going to get in trouble. And he's like, I want to end my life. Can I please have your wood? I'll give you this necklace. It's made from real gold. that the rude guy from the Munger, he was like, I could go back with this wood, and the Sanghat's gonna yell at me, and I'm gonna have to make a roti. Or I can take this necklace and I can leave from this village and never come back, and I can live nice by selling off this gold necklace. So he goes, fine, give me the necklace and you can have my wood. So he took the necklace and he started wandering off in the village, or in the forest, leaving. Not to come back to where the Gurughar was, but leave the village entirely and go somewhere far away and sell that necklace, and he would live a nice life. That thief got that fire, and he was about to get into that fire. And the whole time he's like, this is not enough wood, I'm gonna need more wood. So he went and started cutting actual wood, like that Sevadar was supposed to do. So he started doing that. Those guards saw him, but they ignored him because he doesn't have a gold necklace, and he's cutting wood down, so he's probably just a woodworker that lives around here. So they walked past him, ignored him. Then they got to the other end of the forest, where that Sevadar was, and he's walking away with the gold necklace. They caught him, and they took him back. And the king took the necklace from him, and then punished him to be hung for stealing. Because back then, the kings were, if you stole something from the king, you would get punished really bad. So he was punished to hung, to die. So he died. That thief was cutting the wood. He cut the wood. The Sevadars that were at the Gurughar waiting for that Sevadar to bring back the wood were like, we don't think he's coming back. He probably ran away. So they went to the forest, and they found this man cutting up the wood. And they asked him, what is this wood for? And he's like, I was going to end my life. That's why I was cutting this wood. The Sevadars were like, don't do that. You come to the Guru. The Guru will help you. And you can use that seva to feed the less fortunate. This thief that wanted to do something good in his life, that's what he did at the cause, right? And he was going to stop stealing and start earning an honest living and helping people and feeding his family. So you like, alright, this is an opportunity, God is helping me. So he's like, okay, let's do this. So he took all the wood and he took it to the Guru. And the Sevadar paid him for that wood. And he took some of the money, but he didn't take all of the money. He said, I don't need all of this. I just need enough to feed my family. The rest can go to the Guru. And that's what he started doing. That's what he started making his honest living, feeding his family. He didn't die. The king didn't catch him. He was saved. But that Sevadar, he just like stayed a lot of longer. He ended up being punished because he lied to the Guru. Not just lied to the Guru, he lied about doing seva. He didn't do seva. And lying to the Sangat and being rude to the Sangat.
Hare Kasim